I can't stop smiling thinking of this response that a random Twitter user had to the future Ian Garry watching Sean Strickland and Dricus du Plessis go to war the other night. Again, another mishap from his PR team. Who's videoing him? Who's editing it? Who is giving it a pass and putting it out there thinking that this is some sort of reconciliation with the fans and people are going to get back on my side? It ain't going to happen. He comes across as obnoxious as hell. Again, watching this, clearly delusional, clearly trying to make something happen, trying to make it work. I don't know if there's any hope for this guy. I don't know if there's like family members, you know, that can reach out to him, or close friends. Maybe he's not allowed to talk to these guys. We know how that goes. We've all had that friend who was like super tight with you until he got a bird, and then you got dropped, and then you can't get in contact with him. When you go out, he wants you to curtail your speech in front of the bird, and you're kind of like, bro, you've changed. That's more than likely what's going on with Ian Garry, and it's just shocking that no one wants to help him. Nobody's reaching out to him. What about Dana White even? Could Dana just like ping an old private message over to Ian Garry and say, bro, it ain't working. Stop posting that stuff. Tell your bird no, that you can't post that stuff up, that her PR skills aren't there. Hire someone else. So we're going to look at Ian Garry's reaction to Dricus du Plessis and Sean Strickland, but we're also going to look at the most hilarious comment, who he went on to block the person who made it. It's absolutely brilliant. Every time I see it, I smile. And it's a little bit of a coincidence and very apt that we're talking about Ian Garry today, because as you know, I turned out a video yesterday, demonetized before I published, then age restricted. I've been in contact with YouTube and I've spoken to people, and they've assured me that my channel isn't under attack, although this didn't happen until Ian Garry and his wife went public on their live streams on Instagram talking about the likes of me and other content creators, defaming them. Apparently the day of that live stream I get hit with a defamation claim for an Ian Garry video, and ever since then my channel has just been pummeled with age restriction, demonetization, restricted ads, community guideline strikes. I've been assured by the people in power that there's no such thing as any of that, or shadow banning, but for some reason it feels like I'm under the cosh constantly. Do me a favor, if you can you pop over to Rumble? There's links in the video, there's links in the bios, there's links everywhere to my Rumble channel. Could you pop over there and give me a follow? I'm gonna start trying to post over there a lot more, maybe do some exclusive live streams over there. I see some people with really small accounts like me over on Rumble are doing excellent with live streams, so maybe I'll do something over there like that. But I definitely need a backup. I definitely need some sort of connection to all the people that have jumped on and subscribed to me in the last few weeks, because you just never know. Any given video now could get me shut down permanently. It's fairly annoying when you put all the hard work in and you end up in these types of positions. But just remember, at the end of the day, and this is just speculation, I can't make any defamatory comments, after Ian Garry and his wife struck down the channel with a defamation claim and showed my picture and my thumbnails on their live stream, my channel has been under attack ever since. So I don't know, it's fairly apt that we're talking about this dude today, and it's fairly apt that he gets triggered by a random Twitter user and blocks them. Very funny. Let's jump in and we'll see the reaction from Ian, the future Garry, to Sean Strickland, Dricus du Plessis going to war the other night.
I'm watching the highlights of the Sean Strickland and du Plessis fight, because I hope Sean gets sparked and conscious. There is no way I ever would have bet against du Plessis losing this fight, considering he mauled Robert Whittaker. And Sean Strickland isn't half the fighter Robert Whittaker is. Just sloppy boxing. Look, swinging. Look at this. The fucking state of this. Zero technique, just slugging it out now. Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching two amateurs fight.
I'll pause it there real quick just to break up that 1 minute clip. It feels like he's watching two amateurs fight. Listen to the humility of this guy. He's fought absolutely nobody in the UFC. His first fight, he gets pucked all over the place in the octagon. Could have been finished. And he's up here calling these two boys amateur because it's the last 20 seconds of the 5th round and these two boys are after going to war for 25 minutes. They're wrecked, they're swinging, they're trying to get something going in the last 20 seconds. Ian Garry is laughing at that. Ian Garry is sneering at that. Ian Garry is calling these guys amateurs. Let's put it in perspective. Let's see how many people come out and call him out today. Or are they just going to be cowardly and are they going to hold up their hands and say, maybe he's had enough? But he clearly hasn't, because he keeps putting his head above the parapet looking for more. So of course the internet is going to oblige and respond to this garbage.
Oh my god.
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
Oh my dear Jesus Christ. If I ever have a fight like that, please tell me to retire. Yeah. There you go. Fuck you, Sean Strickland. Now that fight's even more available, Curtis.
So there you go, F you Sean Strickland. Now that fight becomes even more available, and that's kind of accompanied with a stupid grin and a stupid fake smile and a stupid fake laugh.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life.
Let's see how the internet responded to Ian the Future Machado Garry. Oh, you can watch it over and over again. It's delicious, right? Oh, down you go. Down you pop. Getting the head poked off you like that and getting dropped like a wet shit. So that's the response to Ian Garry's reaction to Dricus du Plessis and Sean Strickland calling the two boys amateurs. And if you actually look here, here's the actual live stream that I was talking about. There's my thumbnail right there that says narcissist. And this day I get hit with a defamation claim after his PR team speak ad nauseum about being defamed. And like 2 hours later I get hit with a defamation claim and my channel never really recovers. Kind of ironic, right? That my video is showing up there in this live stream, and then this was accompanied by mainstream media saying that Ian Machado Garry's wife hits back at internet trolls. So hitting back at internet trolls is shutting down a small channel that's trying to grow by telling the truth about people that is already in the public domain. Okay, that's got to be a win for them. Let's jump to the funniest reaction, funniest comment of the day. First of all, this guy is blocked. What's he blocked for, you say? He's blocked for this. Hello Ian Garry, I've drawn this portrait with pencils. I hope you like it. I like to capture the moment in time with my art, and I think it's very brave of you, especially being a famous public figure, not to let herpes hold you back. Much love, bruv. Funniest tweet of the day, and just for your sins, bro, you got blocked by Ian Garry. It's like a badge of honor. All you need now is for him to send some legal action your way, and you will be part of the gang. So that's it. Another catastrophe on the PR side from Ian Garry's camp. Should be very interesting to see what happens when he finally gets into the octagon against Jeff Neal. We'll all be hoping and praying that it ends the way we want it to end, and that's with that kid face planting. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you think that is an absolutely cringe thing to do, to block people who go out of their way to make some beautiful art of you. Let me know if you think the two boys that fought for the title the other night were amateurs compared to Ian Garry. And also, as I asked earlier, if you could help me out by jumping over onto Rumble. I think that's the place to be going forward. It's an alternative. And at any given moment, as I said, they can shut me down. I appreciate you. Cheers.